Let's head to the commodities market now. Women will be my friend at this time. We're talking wigs. Wigs in Nigeria, of course, it's become very necessary, especially if you're a career woman. You can hardly live without it. We have Onyeluka Chukwu Emefiele joining us now. Hi, Emefiele. Good afternoon. Welcome to the program. Why are we discussing wigs today?
Good afternoon, Ini. Thank you for having me.
So why
we're discussing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're discussing about wigs today because we see that is a trend that has been existing right now, especially now, like you mentioned earlier, as a career lady, you really need wigs because you are very busy and you don't want, the amount of time that you have to stay in the salon to make your hair, you can actually use that time to do something else. That's why people actually need wigs because it's used for as a means of convenience right now.
So,
yes.
Is this a source of another pressure on our FX? I'm trying to know if most of the wigs being used are made locally. Are they imported? What does it do really to our import bill?
Okay, so right now, most of the wigs here in Nigeria that are supplied are largely imported, right? And this is because the major input used in making hair is raw hair, and it's gotten from Asia. Interestingly, Nigeria is currently the largest importer of wigs here in Africa and the second largest globally. So basically, because of this, the price of wig is definitely linked to exchange rate. And right now, over the years, we've seen that the price of wig has increased because of the depreciation of the naira. So if you look at 3 years ago now, you see that the band of the naira was trading between 500 to 700 naira, and currently is trading between 1,300 and today currently 1,430 naira per dollar. So definitely there's a positive and there's a direct link between exchange rates and the price of wigs. And because of we import a lot of wigs, we don't really locally produce wigs here because the cost of production is high. Like I mentioned earlier, we need the raw inputs. And then there's some certain skills you also need when it comes to maybe lace placement, doing construction of the wig caps and all. And most of these things, they're also outsourced internationally. And because of this, we see that the cost of wigs also is on the high. And concerning our import bill, because of the surge in because of the devaluation of the currency has made because of the devaluation of the currency of the naira over the years, we've seen that the price has increased, which I mentioned earlier, and then due to increase in demand. So when we think because of FX has depreciated, demand will decrease. No, but right now demand is currently very strong because of wigs allows versatility and is very flexible and is very convenient. And so people still continue to demand, and that's why they continue to import. And I'm pretty sure that because of this, our import bill it will be negatively affected, making it high.
All right, so you look at Chuku. Well, perhaps as women, we should form a bond that we should only use locally produced wigs, to help promote domestic production, in the country. But I mean, thank you so much for being on the show. You look at Chuku Emefiele, analyst with Financial Derivatives Company.
Thank you, Yini, for having me.